Hey there, it's Ed here again, and in this video I want to walk through with you and show you which social network sites I suggest that you get configured and set up to use through OnlyWire. And it's from my experience and my use of it over the last 5-6 weeks that I've been using it. So we'll go on back over to the OnlyWire website and go into the section of the My Services. So here you'll see a list of a whole bunch of social networking sites that are available. I think there is about 39 or 40 or so of them that they have set up here. So I'm just going to go through one by one and let you know which ones I would recommend, and the ones that I've tried that maybe haven't worked out, or things that I suggest you do manually or not even bother to connect with. So first one, certainly start with AOL Livestream is one that works out well. Ask is also another one. Babo is another one. Bibsonomy is another one. Blinklist and Bookmark Sync are all great ones to get started with. Kite, it's a social networking site, and if you are a user of that site, I wouldn't recommend this one. When I tried it and got it set up, within about 3 or 4 days of me using it, they deleted my account and kicked me off. So if that's something you're using actively already, I wouldn't suggest getting it set up here. Konatea is another one. Delicious, I'd recommend that you don't configure here and you get it working and do those things manually. Dig, I also suggest you do that manually. Diigo, Facebook, I recommend you don't configure here. Fark, I think, has disappeared and is no longer available. Faves, yes, certainly get that one. Foursquare is another great one. Lots of activity happening over on that site. FriendFeed, another great site to have things set up on. That works great. Friendster. Google Bookmarks, I would recommend that you have that one disabled and not use that one, and manually use that. Hi-Fi, get that set up. Identa.ca, jump tags, get those set up. Linkagogo is a great site. LinkedIn, I recommend you do that manually as well. Mr. Wong, great site to get set up. Mix, I don't recommend using that one, because after you send your information to there, you got to come back and finalize with the code you got to type in. It gets a little tedious and you got to do a lot of extra work. Multiply, I suggest getting that set up. MySpace, link your account here, works great. Newsvine, I found after a day of using that they cut my account off, so I wouldn't recommend that. Propeller, I couldn't get configured and set up properly. Reddit is another site where they ask you to get your stuff set up and enter a code after you've done it. Plaxo, certainly use that. Plurk is another great site. Simply is another one I didn't get configured and to work properly, so I wouldn't recommend that, but if you get it working, just drop a note. Slashdot, that's a great site as well. Spurl. StumbleUpon, I recommend you do those manually as well. Tumblr also. Twitter, I recommend that you also do set up and use manually. And the last but not least, Yahoo Bookmarks. Get that one configured. So I hope that this was useful for you. There's some great things you can get going once you get it configured. I hope some of my insights and some of my experience can help get you past some of the hurdles that I had of either getting kicked off sites or having to do some extra manual labor to get going. So that's it for this video, and in the future ones I will share about how to configure your blog to get your blog set up for the best type of syndication for others to easily come and get it going. Alright, hope you're having a great day, and talk to you soon. God bless.